Hey YouTube, this is M10.1899, aka M10, from Montreal, Canada, right here, and I'm doing a video for the HamsterSworn channel. It'll be my first video in a series of videos for the channel. So we're basically 5 HamsterSworn experts, and we'll be posting up some videos on this channel for the new people trying to get into HamsterSworn, show them how fun it is, and give them creative deck profiles and deck ideas and text. I'll be starting off with my HamsterSworn build. So to start off, that's 2 super nimble mega hamsters. Some people run 3, I choose 2. It's just my personal choice. 3 I find just falls hand, seeing as there's only 3 targets in the deck, which are right here. 3 Raikos. Pop 1, mill 3. It's a +1 when you flip super nimble mega hamster, and it'll create a -1 on your opponent's side of the field if I get the pop. So 3 Raikos combined with 3 Celestias. 3 Raikos actually can do a lot of damage with Hamster, Celestia, and Raiko. These 3 guys just together synergize so well and create so many pluses everywhere. And basically they could mill up to 7 cards together in one turn, which replaces that lack of milling speed that the deck had since the March 1st ban list. 3 Wolves. Normally I always like to run 2, but with all the milling going on, I've been liking 3. I've been testing 3 so far, and I've done very, very well with 3 Wolves. I've been basically beating all the top decks with this deck so far, and I strongly attribute it to the past 11 cards I've just mentioned. Those are definitely the most important cards of this deck. I choose to run 2 Lilas. Some people like 1, some like 3. I find 2 is a nice number. 1 Lumina, 1 Arcus, 1 Aaron, 1 Garoth, 1 Jane to finish up the HamsterSworn lineup. Lumina's not the main focal point of this deck, but she's very useful, and she happens to come out a lot. If I could charge her early, because Garoth is going to get milled eventually, very quickly, usually in 2 to 3 turns. So just to set up that combo, it's much easier with the Hamster engine. I run 2 Honests. Honest just gotta run it in this deck. Many lights sword names, so definitely has to get run. 2 Judgment Dragons. Shouldn't run any less. 1 Gores. I only had space to choose between Gores and Trigo, so I chose Gores. Even though in the mirror match, Trigodi is a very good card. Dropping Gores is a guaranteed beater with a free special summon token. Helps you get over a lot of your opponent's cards, and generally speaking, it's just one hell of an amazing card, and I had to put it in over Trigo, but that's just personal preference. If you test better with Trigo, or if your playstyle is better with Trigodia, then just go with Trigodia. 1 Necrogardener. It's a hell of a card. Plague Spreader Zombie. And this last monster card in my lineup, I run 26 monsters out of 40 cards. This is DD Pro, my personal tech choice. Generally speaking, it's one hell of a versatile card, and it's helped me out so much, especially in Game 1. So just try main decking one. I highly recommend it to everyone. If you could main deck, or if you have the ability to main deck a DD Pro, go for it. One Charge of Light Brigade. Basic search card of the deck. You shouldn't run any less than 1. Some people, I've seen actually some builds where people chose to just take it out completely and try other methods. Don't do it. Charge is the most amazing card in this deck. Was the most amazing card. It's what gave the deck its consistency. Unfortunately now, there's alternative methods that are being used. In my case, Hamster Engine, which is working very fine. Free recharge. Draw power of the deck. Some hybrids don't need to run 3, they could run 2 effectively, so that could work. Foolish Burial. Um, Deck could get a fort name for Lightsworns, it could get Plague in the grave, gets Necro in the grave, gets a name that you need for Lumina. One of my favorite plays is Summon Lumina, Foolish Burial to send Aaron. I'm going to go for Aaron because I run 2 Book of Moons. I've decided to run 2 Book of Moons over Bottomless Trap Hole because generally speaking it's so versatile. Let's say I special summon Judgment Dragon and my opponent goes to Bottomless it, I could reply with Book of Moon, save him. If I Mirror Force attack, I could save one of my monsters with Book of Moon. Screws over many Infernity or X-Saber plays. It could hit Synchros and then I could send them back with Aaron. I might even be main decking 2 Aarons. Just gotta get my hands on another one, but Book of Moon and Aaron works so well, not to mention it synergizes so well with Hamsters and Rykos. 1 Gold Sarcophagus. Sometimes just go get that Judgment Dragon or Charge when you need it. Cold Wave, Heavy Storm, just to set up the big JD plays. I find it's best to play aggressively when you're playing with Lightsworns. Don't be too scared of Starlight Road. If you play scared of Starlight Road, then you're never gonna win at this. My personal favorite move against Infernities is to summon one of my higher level Lightsworn names, one of my higher attack Lightsworn names. Sorry, like something like Jane or Lila, or even Aaron, and first play Cold Wave and then summon the Lightsworn name. Just to make sure I could get the summon to get that +1, that plus monster on the field, without getting bottomless. So early on in the game, Cold Wave was useful early and end of games. So that's just my personal idea. And for monster recovery, Pot of Avarice, Reincarnation, 2 Beckoning Lights. So that was the main deck. Let's move on to the side deck. Thunder King Ryo. I've actually got 3 of them in here. 2 of them I lent to my friend. For locals, he still hasn't returned them to me, but that would be a problem. So 3 Rykos. Rykos, God, did I say Ryko? I said Thunder King Ryo, sorry. Then Olante Hour. Thunder King Ryo is amazing against so many decks, be it Cats, be it X-Sabers, be it versus Infernities, versus anyone, even Glad Beasts hate this guy. So Thunder King Ryo, run it in 3s in your side deck. Some people are even maining it. I say go for it, try it out. 2 Consecrated Lights for Black Wings, and for, there you go. Thunder King Ryo is actually so good against Black Wings, but here we go, Consecrated Light, Black Wings, Infernities. 2 Cyber Dragons for Machinas. Regular Fox Kid mentioned how useful he is against Machinas, but he's also very useful versus Glad Beasts. Got him Z-Call for X-Sabers. Why not just abuse it? It's kind of broken when you use it again. It's broken for them, but broken for us too. 2 Threatening Roars. I wish I could main deck these cards. Unfortunately, I don't have the space. But it's a very, very good card. It always will go in against X-Sabers and versus Infernities. 2 Bottomless. Bottomless Trap Hole, mostly for Black Wings, so that they don't get to search off Whirlwind. Also against decks that special summon a lot, so Bottomless Trap Hole is definitely in there. And finally, 2 Dust Tornadoes. I'm running Dust Tornado over Trapstun and Royal Decree, mainly because Royal Decree isn't chainable, and Trapstun, personally what I like is Dust Tornado's effect that basically I can second destroy a spell trap card from that my opponent controls, and then I can set a spell trap card from my hand. I just like Dust Tornado personally better over Trapstun. I'd rather just set Dust Tornado and just get rid of that skill drain or that Royal Oppression with Dust Tornado. So yeah, this has been M10 with a deck profile vid of my HamsterSworn deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll be please comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. But please subscribe. We're just getting started, and this is for all you beginner Lightsworn players out there. Hopefully this was some help for you guys. Take it easy.